Hi, my name's Anjali Bakshi, and I want to talk about tagging and typecasting in education. I'm from the UK, and here there's an issue of the lack of uh, female representation higher up in the higher rungs of, levels of employment and certain professions, etc. And with regard to education, girls outperform boys from the age of about 3 up until around 16. But there seems to be a decline in their achievements. And I think this is something to do with the curriculum. I think this is something to do with the culture. But eventually, you see that there's a lack of representation, in terms of number of females represented on boards of companies, executives, CEOs, etc. And I think this is because, girls are generally pushed to take certain type of subjects. There's a clear lack of representation of women in STEM. And, the government has begun to rectify this issue, but it's a slow start, I would say. And I think if you look at, again, the statistics of the UK, most women work in the service sector, and a lot of them work part-time. And a lot of the women who work part-time do so because even though they're overqualified for, the types of jobs that they're doing, the lack of flexibility in terms of work schedules and trying to balance work, family, lifestyles, etc., makes it incredibly difficult for them to take higher positions or, serious corporate positions. And further down the line, this has had an impact where the number of female pensioners in poverty is excessive in the UK. Obviously, women live longer, they have a smaller pension. State pension isn't necessarily sufficient if you don't have your own private pension to support you. And this all obviously has a knock-on effect, starting from education. And I think it's really important that to tackle this, there's certain changes in the way that the curriculum is laid out. There needs to be more support in terms of, how girls express themselves in school, and they need confidence boosting, and they need to be told that you are capable of doing this. And just because you have been told that maths is probably not really ideal for you, or science, etc., you're a girl that wouldn't you wouldn't do well in that, or something like that. I think this culture needs to be changed, because personally, having grown up in the UK system, there's definitely an issue with girls being streamed off in one direction and boys being streamed off in another. And you can see the financial benefits and rewards that boys receive because of this encouragement to go for the type of careers or the type of subjects that would get you up to that position. So yeah, that's my take on tagging and typecasting in the UK in terms of education.